The word Rava in Sanskrit means sound. Bhairava is that which is beyond sound. Vijnana Bhairava Tantra is so named because it is a tantra, which is a set of techniques. In this case, 112 such techniques, the purpose of which is to gain knowledge or Vijnana of the nature of what is beyond sound, Bhairava. In this video, let's do an in-depth exploration of Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, a compilation of 162 beautiful shlokas which capture a conversation between Lord Shiva and Devi Parvati. The Sanskrit channel is an effort to explore a vast variety of topics from original Sanskrit literature. If you wish to support this effort, consider becoming a sponsor on Patreon or make a one-time contribution through these options. Your support will help us create more of these videos more frequently on more number of topics. Do check out all the links in the description below. Devi Parvati once asked Lord Shiva, Kim Rupam Tattvato Deva Shabda Rashi Kalamayam. O Lord, what is the nature of your true form, which is manifest as sound, Shabda, forms, Rashi, and attributes, Kala. Paraparayah Sakalam, Aparayascha va punaha. Is it constantly changing and transforming, or is it unchanging and transcendental? Lord Shiva, in response, tells her that his true nature is not sound or Rava. It is in fact beyond sound or Bhairava. He then goes on to give her 112 methods in which she can know this as an experiential reality within her own self. These 112 methods seem extremely simple at a first look, but they hold deepest secrets of yoga within them. These practices are most fruitful when practiced under the guidance of a capable guru. It is also important to note the context in which these methods were delivered. This kind of a transmission can happen only when there is utmost intimacy and trust between the provider and the receiver. That is why the narration is set in the background of an intimate conversation between Devi Parvati and Lord Shiva. These practices can be quite impractical if they are just read as an intellectual exercise. They can, however, be the gateway to profound realization if practiced under the right situations and the right kind of approach. This is one of the main reasons why many gurus, while mentioning the 112 ways, never really teach them fully except in intimate gatherings. For a general understanding of how these techniques are, we can look at them as multiple categories. Out of these 112 methods, 9 are centered around the breath. Among these are the techniques like Shloka 64, which says, Vayudvayasya sanghattad antarva bahirantatah yogi samatva vijnana samudgamana bhajanam. This means by balancing the inhalation and exhalation, both outside and inside the body, a yogi attains equilibrium. 11 methods are centered around the utterance of syllables and sounds. These fall under the science of mantra yoga. Among these are shlokas like Shloka 39, which says, Pranavadi samucharat plutante shunya bhavanat shunyaya paraya shaktya shunyatameti bhairavi. This means by repeated chant of the pranava, the sound which is a combination of the syllables a, u and making it long and drawn out, and by focusing on the silence at the end, one experiences the transcendental void. 22 methods work with one's desires and feelings. These are the ones like Shloka 74, which says, Yatra yatra manastushtir manastatraiva dharayet tatra tatra parananda swarupam sampravartate. This means wherever the mind feels fully content, that is where it should be focused upon. There alone the nature of supreme bliss manifests. 12 methods make use of focus or concentration, which is what is generally referred to as meditation today. There are 3 ways of relaxation and easing oneself into an experiential state. 7 techniques make use of the practice of focused looking. Among these are techniques like Shloka 84, which says, Akasham vimalam pashyan kritva drishtim nirantaram Stabdhatma tat kshanat Devi Bhairavam Vapurapnuyat. This means by fixing uninterrupted gaze at a clear sky with steady, unwavering attention, one becomes the very embodiment of Bhairava. 10 methods mention the visualization of light. 5 methods make use of sudden cessation of activity. 12 methods make use of the all-pervasive nature of the universe. 11 methods make use of rational thought to identify the true self. 7 techniques emphasize being one with the consciousness, and 3 methods deal with the emptiness or the void of the universe. Among the last are techniques like Shloka 87, which says, Evameva durnishayam Krishna pakshagame chiram taimiram bhavayan rupam bhairavam rupameshyati. This means, in a darkest night of the new moon, by contemplating on the darkness and the void of existence, a sadhaka attains the nature of Bhairava. Vijnana Bhairava Tantra also gives instructions on how to use sexual intercourse and the energy that propels sexual desire as a stepping stone towards profound meditative states. But as I said before, all of this study, while it satisfies our curiosity, doesn't take us towards any state of experience unless handled properly under right care and guidance. I hope this video gave you a deeper insight into Vijnana Bhairava Tantra. I'll attach links for further reading on this topic in the description below. If you wish to support the production of more videos like these, consider becoming a sponsor on Patreon or make a one-time contribution through these options. Consider subscribing to the Sanskrit channel, where we explore hidden gems in the vast world of diverse Sanskrit literature. See you in the next video. Namaskaram.